Hello everyone, welcome back to our e-learning class. My name is Ms. Thavi. I'm an e-learning teacher who responds level 2, group 2 and grammar subject. Okay, so how are you today? For me, I'm fine. So before we are going to our new lesson today, let me review some of our previous lesson first. So what did you study in our previous lesson? Of course, last week we studied about noun and noun plural. So what is common noun? Common nouns are the word for thing, people, place, or animal. For example, like book, chair, table. And for the proper noun are the name for thing, people, pet, or place. And remember that proper noun always begin with the capital letter. For the example, like big book. Okay. White chair, black table, okay, so remember that proper noun are always begin with the capital letter, and remember that the noun can be singular and plural. Like we can add s, like book is the singular. When it's the plural, we add s. Remember that when the noun finish with ch, sh, x, we add es. For example, like the word box is the singular. We move to the plural is boxy. Like for this example, like the word dress. And when is the plural, dresses. Okay, so today we will learn about one new lesson, and before we are going into our new lesson, I have the three sentences, okay, to give you. The first sentence, the chair is next to the window. The second sentence, my house is near Belty School. And the third sentence, the books are on the table. So teacher will underline the word next to, near, and on. So can you guess next to, near, on, how the part of speech are preposition. So today we will study about preposition or place. Okay, so everyone, here is our lesson. Today we will study about lesson 3, part of speech, preposition or place 1. And here are the vocabulary that you have to learn today. And teacher will read and then explain about the definition of each one. Okay, vocabulary, word, function as noun, a single distinct meaningful element of speak or write. For example, the word book. Okay, function as noun, it means that the part of paper that you can write down on it. And press, function as noun, a group of words standing together. For example, press, it means the group of two words or more than two words. For example, book is the verb, but the red book we call press. And sentence, function as noun, a set of words that is complete it itself. For example, I have book. So here is we call word, and here is we call press, and here is we call sentence. Playground, function as noun, an outdoor area provided for children to play in. For example, my child is play in the playground. Restaurant, function as noun, a place where people pay to sit and eat a meal. For example, a restaurant, it means that when you go to eat something and have the waiter or waitress and then you can order the food. Cafeteria, function as noun, a restaurant is which customer service themselves. It's different from the restaurant. It means that you are serviced by yourself. In front of, function as preposition, in a position just ahead of, it means that my house is in front of the school. Next to, function as preposition, in or into a position immediately to one side or beside. It means that next to is the same beside. Above, function as preposition, to extend, spread over and not touching. For example, the king photo are above the whiteboard. Under, function as preposition, in standing or directly below. It means that the cat is under my table. Between function as preposition, add into or across the space separating. Like for example, Dara sit between Chita and Thira. Behind function as preposition, add or to the side of something. Like the whiteboard is behind me. Want function as verb needed. I want an ice cream. Library function as noun, a collection of books for read or borrowing. Like for example, I spend 2 times per week to go to library. Computer function as noun, an electronic device for storing and processing that. For example, all the teacher always have Zoom with all the students by using their computer. And so we move to our grammar point today. So what are part of speech? So part of speech are word, a phrase, or a sentence. And teacher explained you already about word, phrase, and sentence. So what are words? Words are noun, adjective, verb, or preposition. So verb can be noun, can be adjective, can be adverb, or can be preposition. So the definition of noun are people, place, or thing. Verb are action, situation, or feeling. And adjective describe about noun. Preposition mean talk about where. We move to what is phrase. Phrase it means that it's a group of 2 or more words without main verb. You can know about there, but not enough. For example, blue eye. You can know it, blue eye, but not enough as like the sentence. Black hair on the chair. What is on the chair? We don't know well. And what is sentence? So sentence is a statement or a question. A sentence begins with capital letter. Like teacher gave you the example already. The sentence can be affirmative, negative, or question. And remember that all the sentences are always with the capital letter. For example, he is 8 years old. Begin with a capital letter and has to be an object. And she doesn't have a verb like subject, plus des, plus not, plus have, and plus object.